Hey y'all. So I just had a question from a subscriber about these glow shift gauges and how hard they were to install. So I've got a boost gauge, I've got transmission temperature, and I've got exhaust gas temperature on here. Those are the three that everybody likes. So that's what I got. They're really handy, especially the boost gauge for this old 6.5 liter diesel. These are glow shift gauges. Like seriously, the hardest part of installing these was just installing this part here, not the sensors. It was this. It was routing the wires up here and getting this placed just right and getting everything snapped in. Um, that was the most difficult part of it all. Really, like I would say from a 1 to 10, the whole thing was maybe a 5. If you've got any experience, using tools and using your hands, it's not that big of a deal. You just come in here to, and you can either just use yourself one of those fuse bridges that has a line in it, and you just go and you wire these to keyed power, and that controls the your backlighting in those. That was pretty simple. Glow Shift doesn't give you one of the the kit doesn't come with one of those fuse bridges, so you either have to buy them off Amazon, or I think what I did was just come in behind this and find one of the fuses that was keyed power and just tie into that. I think that's what this is here actually. But when it comes to the sensors, the boost is just right here. This is the boost gauge line, and it's just one of these bolts. You just remove it from here and just put this in. Super simple. And this just goes all the way through here through your firewall. This sensor here is for the exhaust gas temperature. And of the three sensors, it's the more difficult. You can see it right there. See it going into the exhaust manifold. So you had to drill and tap that. So that was the most technically difficult, because you've got to drill the hole out and then use a tap to put threads in there. But it was really simple. I can't remember if the kit come with it or not, so you might have to buy the drill bit and the tap. But I'd never drilled and tapped anything before, so that was my first time, and it was really simple. Just go slow and watch a little YouTube video on how to do that. But those two there, super simple. I can't crawl underneath the truck, but for the transmission temperature, you just screw out a bolt in the transmission itself, and you just put the temperature gauge right in the transmission. Just do it like that, and then run the cord up and then into the firewall to the gauge. Super simple. Like there's where I put the ground. Like I said, probably a 5 out of 1 to 10. It took me a few hours to do the whole thing, and at the time that was probably the most in-depth thing I'd ever done to a vehicle before. I'm not a mechanic, so I would definitely suggest, if you have a diesel truck, definitely get the gauge cluster. I do not regret it. We use them all the time. It helped me troubleshoot some problems I've been having with my turbo, so having that boost gauge was like a necessity. And the exhaust gas, if you're going to be hauling heavy loads, the exhaust gas is important. If you're not, then maybe bypass that and get a different gauge, or just go with 2 gauges. But that's that. I would definitely suggest it. Any other questions, just ask, and I'll be happy to make you a video. I've been working on this old 6.5 here for the last couple of years, trying to upgrade it. Moving the PMD. I just got this PMD here from Leroy Diesel. Oh, that's not his diesel. There, you see it there. I put his sticker right there. Move the PMD. I deleted the turbo vacuum pump that was supposed to be right under here. Deleted that, bought the shorter serpentine belt for it. Deleted the turbo wastegate thing and just did this. So I've been doing quite a bit of upgrades to this old truck. Have any questions? Go ahead and ask. Have a good day.